So Josh and Elliot are late to recording the video. Again, as normal, don't blame Josh, he was at work. So, I'm bored, so I'm going to rickroll them. We're meant to be watching £1,000 Sisters, so I'm going to rickroll them for the lols.
Let's go!
Yo, I'm gonna make a marshmallow helmet real quick. Hold on.
You are such a B-Tech.
Worse than them.
I'm already B-Tech Logan Paul. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Okay, you ready for this? This marshmallow helmet?
What?
Yo, that's pretty sick. Oh look, it even comes up. What? That's actually that's pretty lit, my guy. My phone is a camera and a mirror at the same time. Just in case no one on watching this knows, I'm the good person that doesn't like to make fun of people. These two, however, genuinely do. I still need to do a TED talk on that thing that we did before we left college. That can be one of our videos. My TED talk on how a bat is the same as a bird.
You'll find out in a minute. Alright, ready? I rickrolled you! Yeah!
Oh, are we watching our two favourite people?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I'm so happy. I've just had 2 fatty cheeseburgers.
Tomorrow, we going to meet Dr. Proctor. I dream of having a normal life. And
It's not a good look when you walk around with, like, your belly sticking out. It's like the teenagers who, like, put their hands down their pants. Don't know why they do that.
and getting back my independence. But I'm scared that Dr. Proctor might say I'm too big and then just walk away. Then I've done all this for nothing.
Alright, we gotta go.
Okay. Bye!
I don't like to leave Tammy for a long period of time by herself. Because I feel if I'm not there, she could fall. And nobody's there to call the ambulance.
At least they care about each other, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, they're
care about each
actual
other.
sisters.
I don't get how you can, like, be too big to go through surgery. Like,
No, what it is it's a surgery. They put something around your stomach to shrink it so you don't want to eat as much, you don't feel as hungry. But sometimes if you're too big, they physically can't fit it around your stomach, I think. So, like, you have to lose weight before they're allowed to actually operate on you.
but how are they affording this in America? Like, seriously.
Well, I reckon they make quite a lot of money from, like, this TV program. I know they do, like, YouTube and, like, other social stuff. How much of this is scripted? Didn't they script or produce any of it?
Scripted.
So we decided to put a baby monitor in there so I can make sure she's okay and have peace of mind myself. I think Tammy thinks it's a little creepy for me to watch her over the baby monitor, but honestly, I know she's safe.
She alright?
Yeah, she's asleep.
Little creepy.
Let me watch you sleep.
Right now we're going to meet with Dr. Proctor for the first.
Is this when they crash?
Oh no.
Being here,
No, she made it safe. She made it safe.
it means it's actually happening. We're actually doing this.
I'm so nervous.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You guys ready to come back?
Oh my god, hi.
You notice we do that a lot, right? Sandwiches. Or sandwiches.
Sentences.
Where's the trash talk?
I'm very prepared to hear all the negative.
Oh, they got into the doctor's thing first.
But if Dr. Proctor turns me down, I don't know what I'm gonna do next.
All right, ladies. Ready to weigh. Who wants to go
You want
first?
me to go for her? She's off or...
Your choice.
Okay.
It's not gonna make much difference.
The scale said I weighed 406. I'm hoping this time I weigh less.
Yes.
All right, that's 400.2.
Let's give a round of applause for that. £6.
Well done.
So, see
I
that
rate that.
400 pounds? I don't know what went wrong.
Oh, she's not.
All right.
Oh, this
Last
is
time I
where
weighed
the tough
myself
talk
on a
comes.
junkyard scale, I weighed 605. But honestly, I don't think that scale was right.
Oh,
608.2.
she's put on.
Yeah. Oh, I don't understand how you get that
It
big.
would be a disability. It'd be some sort of metabolism disorder.
Sometimes it's a genetic thing. Sometimes people do just get that big, though. Let's go. I had 2 fatty cheeseburgers once I left because I made my co-worker bacon.
I guess the junkyard scale was right. Plus, I gained 3 pounds.
Hello.
Hey!
How are you guys?
I mean, like, if you were gonna describe like a hot doctor, that's who you describe. Let's be honest.
Why are you...
No.
guys
I
doing?
see where he's coming from. I see where he's coming from.
Yeah, like the beard. You know, Tinder 27 doctor.
Doctor spent 7 years at medical school.
His name's also Dr. Proctor, which I don't know, just sounds too
That sounds a
perfect.
bit. That sounds a bit like Disney villain. That does. Big up to Dr. Proctor.
How are you?
Tammy and Amy, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm Dr. Proctor.
You got it
Nice
right on
to
the
meet
first
you.
time.
Yeah.
Dr. Proctor walked in. My first impression of him was he had cold hands.
So tell me about your life nowadays. You guys work?
I understand why she do that though, because I know like, what she means. Like I shake people's hands and think, damn, you got cold hands.
Whenever, I mean, when you're actually allowed to shake someone's hand, I'm like, yo, dude, it feels like I'm shaking a feather right now. It's such a light shake.
Yeah, no. The worst type of people are people that don't have
Wow,
a good
we're just
firm
discriminating
handshake.
against people with weak tendons in their arms now.
Well, no, because you know
It's
you know when
important.
you know when you're always taught as a kid, like, oh, make sure when you go job interviews, there's a nice firm handshake. I understand it. I hate a weak handshake. It's horrible.
I mean, social
Videos
media
for social media.
influencers.
So you do a lot of social media stuff. So you're at home a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You get out of the house much?
No.
I have no cartilage in my right knee. It feels like bones are grinding.
Okay. What kind of other medical issues do you have?
I have a bad gallbladder, high blood pressure, thyroid problems, gout.
Okay.
I mean, she just came with a shopping list and just ticks those medical problems right off.
I've got thyroid problems, gout. I've got a cartilage in my knee. I've got.
Whole bucket list.
Amy, what about you? What kind of medical issues do you have?
I got asthma, I got thyroid, I got diabetes. I want to have a baby, and I think my weight is affecting me not to have a baby.
So that's your motivation is you want to have a baby.
Tell you true, I ain't gonna lie to you.
What's wrong with me?
Look at your
Weight.
fatness.
You ain't a prize.
Jake Paul versus KSI.
Nah. That's Ben Askren versus Jake Paul. That is Ben Askren versus Jake Paul in a nutshell.
I heard a guy that was just talking about it, and he was like, yo, I'm feeling so bad for everyone that stayed up till like 1 o'clock in the UK just to watch like a 1 minute boxing match.
To be fair, I'm usually up at 1 o'clock in the morning anyway, so I just watched it on my own whim. I mean, it was a bad fight.
There's a little bit of tension that was raised when the sisters began arguing about which one of them was the most unhealthy, which is kind of an unusual argument to have. The reality is they're both really unhealthy, and they both really need to have weight loss surgery. We just listed off a whole list of medical problems, both of you, and most of those medical problems are caused by being overweight. And I don't think I have to tell you that if you guys don't lose the weight, and a lot of weight, you're not going to live very long. We've got a long way to go with both of you guys. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make you guys healthier, but I need some buy-in from you guys. I need to understand that you guys are all in and you're going to make the same kind of commitment, okay? So I'm going to see some weight loss from both of you by the time you come back. Amy, I need to see you lose 25 pounds before I can approve your surgery. Tammy, your weight right now is at 608. I want to see you around 550. All right, that's a tall order.
That's steep, man.
But I mean, it's like good that he's like pushing them to like towards it and stuff.
It's the same as like if you go to the gym or something, you want to push yourself to have more weight than you could take to get built up to it. It's one of those things you push yourself. I can speak gym because I've been like 7
Gym
times.
lad. I am the definition of a gym man.
You are not the definition of a gym man. You are the definition of a man that sits there and plays with computers all day. Since they've reopened, I've been like 5 or 6 times.
Tammy weighs about twice what Amy does. At her weight, she should be able to drop weight fairly quickly. But if she's not really committed to this lifestyle change, she's going to be a really risky candidate for surgery. So before you go back to Kentucky, I want you to meet with a dietitian. Both of you are going to have to completely change what and how you've been eating.
I've been trying to get her to start eating a little something in the morning.
Well, I mean, as soon as we get home, we're going to buy groceries.
Shut up. That's home. I mean, since I've been living with you.
There was no need for that. There was actually no need for that, Sharp.
No, that absolutely wasn't. But you know, trash talk.
Yo, that man was a violation.
Personally, I wouldn't have it. You've got to have that at the end. You can't finish it without the full thing. It's like, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Enough people say, you know, they can't believe Jamaica. We have a bobsled team.
Double-edged sword. I'm a little nervous right now, given their interaction they had in the office today. But my hope is they're going to work things out and they're going to find a way to support each other going forward. You can exercise. The best thing for you guys, if you have access to a pool, is to go swimming, because that's going to get that extra weight off your knees and your hips and your back and so forth. That's probably the best thing for you. I want you back here in a month to check on your progress.
We're ready to lose this weight. I know we joke around too much, but we're really serious. I want you to know that.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. 60 pounds is a lot of weight to lose. But at least he didn't slam the door in my face and turn me away.
Dr. Proctor told us we have to lose some weight before he can approve us. I'm going to do everything in my power to do what he suggests. I'm worried if I don't get the surgery, there's a good possibility I'll never become a mother. And it breaks my heart because I really do try to take care of everybody, and I just want this one thing for myself.
It's this one thing that got me driven. It's this one thing that got me driven. What a good song. Also, I have a whiteboard, so if you ever want me to like write anything on it during like a video or something,
That's my Jordan sticker. And my MTV.
Yeah, you gave it to
That's
me,
cool.
so it's on my whiteboard.
I need to do a TED talk on that.
Right, love you. Right, I'll stop recording that. No exit. Let's go.
You ain't a prize. there are things you can do. Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is.